dark. 'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill. But truth can be a bitter pill. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. Ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
All about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future. It's something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground.
Hola, Tomás.
with a constant strive for glory.
Hello, you know, how are you?
Seeking for new to
I'm okay, and you?
Do you
Yeah, not too
feel
bad.
special?
Last day of the month.
Take back control of your investments.
Indeed. And tomorrow is important day.
Every day is important this week.
Well, tomorrow is NFP, that's why.
Oh yeah, the notorious NFP. Alright.
Indeed, it's gonna be fun. A lot
Yeah.
of blood.
Last 2 days haven't been. I mean, yesterday wasn't too fun. I mean, I closed in 80 pips profit, but this morning wasn't too fun. Okay, so last day of the month. Let's analyze gold. In a few minutes, a good half an hour, we are going to have George job openings and also PCE price index. Let's have a look on the economic calendar. Bank of Japan did not raise interest rate as it was expected, but they didn't leave too many clues for traders to know about, you know, to understand the future of monetary policy in Japan, which is quite bad. But my main focus is usually on the US related news. I wanted to highlight about, you know, monetary policy in Japan because it's important. In 27 minutes, we are going to have PCE price index, core and headline, also continuing and initial jobless claims. Given the recent hurricane in the United States, I'm expecting a massive spike in initial jobless claims. With continuing jobless claims, not too sure what to expect, because obviously we had natural disaster, and I only read a few statistics about what was the effect on the US economy, but the problem is that the numbers ranging that the range of the numbers or the speculation is just way too big, so it's impossible to accurately forecast what the Bureau of Labor Statistics are about to release today. What do you think about the jobless claims today? Do you expect a spike?
Yep, spike.
Good morning. Tomas, have you seen a spike in jobless claims in previous hurricanes in the United States?
To be honest, I cannot recall. I haven't. I never traded natural disasters specifically.
Because it seems to me that there would be a lot of new employment in cleanup work and repairs and construction.
Mm-hmm.
Not just that, it's like, where did those hurricanes take place? Were they traditionally, massive employers in those regions? Is there a lot of trucking that goes there? Is there like transport routes? Is it dependencies on it? Things like that. It was just Florida, right? So I don't think that's like rich folk only, to a certain degree.
Pensioners.
Well, it was South Carolina too.
True.
Yeah, it's as far as it's impossible to forecast. So today is going to be a blind area for most of the traders because we don't have access to that kind of information. We are going to see it, but even today's data will be most likely 100% is going to be revised next week. So we can always go for the forecast, which is put together by some, fine analysts. And the forecast is set to be on initial jobless claims a slight increase, which I think is going to be way bigger than this, but that's my own personal view. On continuing jobless claims, apparently there is a decrease, which means that the job market is still strong because it can accommodate all the unemployed and re-employ them in the job market. Also, we have to mention that we're going to have PCE price index. Now, PCE price index is said to be decreasing marginally. Core PC prices, on the other hand, are increasing. Rafael, Macharia, talk about your view on NFP, tomorrow's NFP. It's too early, brother. One step at a time. We have data today we need to focus on. It would be suicide to trade NFP today when it's tomorrow. So,
Thomas, do you mind if I ask a question?
yeah, I'm happily married, bro.
Oh man, I already got one. I don't want any more. Trust me, I'm trying to get rid of one. Only playing. I'm joking, sweetie. She heard me. So is it safe to say to a certain degree that with whatever's effects have happened due to the turmoil with weather and everything in the US, there's going to be a spike of, this is my anticipation, there's going to be a spike of unemployed. This is then again pushing more of the narrative on that the labor market is weaker. The Federal Reserve now needs to stick to their now bigger mandate, which is stability in the job markets. They're going to reinforce the messaging that, hey, look, we're going to drop rates quicker now just to accommodate for all of this. And by doing so, gold's going to plummet, right? And then stocks and everything should spike because there's going to be a hell of a lot of liquidity and stuff like that in the marketplace. Does that sum it up, or is there a lot of issues there for me to think about?
It makes sense. But I would, on my personal view, is that if we have, more than expected unemployment or jobless claims, then maybe gold is going to drop first and then increase, because as you said very correctly, that the Fed, if the data is bad enough, then it's going to reinstate or reinforce the message of the Fed that they, or is going to reignite the hopes that the Fed is going to introduce another, let's say, 50 basis point rate cut because the economy isn't doing too well. So this is why I draw on the chart that I'm expecting a sell the news and buy the facts. So sell the news is going to be, a bad enough data, but the fact is that, as you said, then the Fed has to increase significantly. Have to decrease significantly the interest rate.
Cool. Agreed.
All right.
And thank you.
You're very welcome, brother. Price is now trading just below the daily pivot. And I'm in a sell position, and I'm looking to enter into other sell positions as well. Down to 69. So I'm entering another sell position as we speak now. And targeting maybe a little bit, 71 is going to be the target. The stop loss, somewhere around, 20, 30 pips. Not too wide. I have the first position. Stop loss is around 84. Give some more room to wiggle. The second position, let's set it to 82. Yeah, 82 and 84. One target is obviously 69, and the other target is 71. And I hope it was easy to understand for everyone.
It was.
What up?
Hi, Shawnee.
How you doing, man?
Hoe gaat het?
Hi?
You South African?
Yeah. I wanted to
Yeah.
hear if I heard correctly.
Ja, hoe gaat het? Ja, heel maar China.
Oh, where's Sean? What's cracking?
I'll say lekker, man. Oh, wait.
Lekker, lekker.
Now, James,
Likkie.
walking up with a bit of a flu, man.
Oh,
Ach, man.
is it the Colombian
Brandy will be
or?
alright.
Must be.
Yeah, there's a Colombian flu going on just, around Friday and Saturday.
It's only in the London big banks.
Jordimane. Hordimane. What does it mean?
For the man.
For the money, for the boys, for the
It's
brasa,
for the boys.
Yeah.
the cattle, the Chinas.
Yoma China.
Oh man.
Thomas, you also speak Afrikaans? Yeah, lekker, Fulani. No, just a few words. Yeah, positions are set now. So I entered into a sell. I actually had 2 stop losses this morning, so not the good start of the day, but you win some, you lose some. And obviously it's the last day of the month, so it's one of the worst days to trade. But here we are. Next week, and this is a public announcement or members announcement, next week I will take a few days off because I won't be able to use my office. As you see, everything is stripped in the back. I'm going to refurbish one of the walls, so the chippies are going to come in and do their magic. But I don't think I will be able to do a live call when I have 3 people working around me.
That's sad, but it's okay.
Hello, Tamas. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Yaro. How is you?
I'm good, and you?
2 stop losses this morning. That's not so good.
Don't worry, you're gonna recover.
Yeah, I was just speaking to a few traders who actually got burned very bad this week with NASDAQ and gold. Some of them had some serious losses. It's more than 2 people who I've spoken with, and it's important to understand that it's part of the game. But if you're over leveraging, over risking, over trading, that's not good. Years ago, even recently, a couple of years ago, I was trading 5, 8, 10 lots, but I think about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I drastically scaled down, dialed down in the lot sizes. So I'm trading only 1 to maximum 5 lots, but that's a very rare that I trade 5 lots. 2.5, that's my average lot on gold, and the level of stress is just significantly decreased because I can afford to have wider stop loss, and all I need to do is just get the direction right. Saying that, position running in negative 25 pips.
I stopped trading bigger lots last month because there's no point anymore to trade with bigger lots for me.
Yeah. What's your account size, if I may ask?
Right now, 260k.
And what was your average lot size before?
Before it was like 10, 5. Right now I'm on 2.5 and 3. That's all.
That's very reasonable. So you pretty much have, even your account size is bigger than mine. And you see, how do you like trading with smaller lots?
It's way more enjoyable, and I got no headache anymore.
Then you able to sleep reasonably well.
Yeah, I just put stop loss. I want to lose 1% of my capital. If it hits stop loss, it is what it is,
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to sell gold, but it's not working. That's why I'm sticking with the buys right now.
For a second, I was worried that, you know, I miscalculated something, or yeah, gold is pumping, but if you have a look on the chart, we have the daily pivot, which was previously a very good sell level. Fuck. Yeah, it's been quite difficult to trade gold in the last 2 days. So, not sure if I should try to sell at the daily pivot. We had quite an impulsive candle breaking through, so this could be a retest of the daily pivot, or price is going to just smash through any minute to the upside.
Maybe let's retop them.
Yeah. It's one of those days when I see both buys and sells absolutely valid.
I think the indices look more attractive to me. I'm just trading those today.
Let me see.
Definitely one of those days, Thomas.
Hey, Andrew G. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Oh shit, sorry. Look at NASDAQ. It just hit the second buy level.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you got the US 500 behind it as well, so you've got almost like double confirmation.
Yeah. All right. I'm entering
Dow
into
Jones
buy on
breaking up.
NAS. Yeah. Dow Jones has been selling off very nicely.
Very.
Yeah, I'm entering into a sell on a buy on NAS, sorry. It's going to be an 8 lot. Entering into buy on NASDAQ. We have big tech earnings today. Yeah, I can afford to have wider stop loss, targeting, you know, previous highs. Amazon and Apple earnings, yeah, on today. Quizza, Pereira, Amazon and Apple earnings today. I will stick to US 30 sells. Yep. I definitely agree with that. I'm already in sell. I got caught up in this sideways movement, but on US 30, expecting exactly more sells. Yeah, so somewhere around 41,000 on US 30. NASDAQ 100 just entered into a sell. A buy, sorry. God. I definitely need a holiday. On gold, we had a nice rejection on the daily pivot. Again. This is multiple times now. So trying another sell. Bit wider stop loss.
Go, people, go.
Did you just wake up, G?
No, I'm just a little bit ill at the moment.
What's happening? Everyone's ill.
I went to a restaurant called Miller and Carter and I had chicken. And I got food poisoning.
What? Isn't it a good restaurant?
It's meant to be.
Well. Did you order it medium rare?
No, it was a starter. I didn't even eat the main.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It's alright. Recovering, it's fine.
Yep. Boiled potato, biscuits, and loads of tea.
Yep, that's it.
Mm, 11 minutes. We are going to witness the new weekly jobless claims after Hurricane Milton. Also, we're going to see the PC price index. So those who are interested, I'm buying NASDAQ and selling gold. Swordman, you buying on news or selling on news and then buying? So overall, on the macro view, and let me show you my trading view chart. I'm cautiously bullish on gold because it created a new all-time high. But if you look at the price action, it's beautiful, and I'm expecting more upward movement. 2800 is my new target. If you remember, a few weeks ago, I was targeting 25, 26, 2700. All of them have been reached, even to my surprise. 2700 was something that, wow. And recently, price went up above 2700, 2730, 50, and we are very close to 2800. And that is my new psychological target, 2800. But before that, if the data comes out today, I think it will be mixed enough to sell the news and then buy the fact. So what we're waiting for, or what I'm waiting for, is significantly higher initial jobless claims due to the recent avis major. And continuing jobless claims, I'm not too sure about that.
I think they're going to be bigger. Got a lot of people coming into the US.
Don't you think this news will go down first and up? Yeah, that's what I'm targeting. That's why I'm selling gold now, as you can see on the chart on the screen. And only targeting 69, 70, 74, you know, reasonable targets. So it's not even 100 pips away. It's like 80, 90 pips. If it goes down to 74, I close down all the sells. NASDAQ long, just entered as we speak, a few minutes ago, sorry. And once the news, once we get the data, I have to shoot off because the stores are closing. Tomorrow is bank holiday where I live, so I need to buy new. There's a new Samsung television just came out, and I want to check it because I want the new television behind me in the office. And by the way, which one is better, OLED or QLED?
QLED, no?
OLED.
Check out those
OLED
Microsoft Surface tabs. Those big ones you can draw on. They're pretty cool.
The service what?
I think it's Microsoft Surface tab, or it's the Surface Project. I don't know what it is, but they have it in all the meeting rooms in my offices. You can draw on them and use them.
I'm not buying anything at Microsoft. There's no way. Sorry.
Fair dinkum, I agree with that.
No Microsoft, sir. Thank you. I had
See, all
enough
the
of
YouTube
that.
channels have got them now, Thomas. Everyone's got them now.
No Microsoft. No shit in my office.
Fair enough.
Short drives. Oh, whoa. Look at that. Gold is selling off. So short drive says QLED for bright rooms, OLED for dark rooms. Boloika David. Oh, LED. Yeah. OLED is more expensive, so I think the picture quality is much better. Wow, gold position is running in profit.
Hey, Habibi, come to Dubai.
I was just thinking yesterday we hadn't heard that song for a while.
Yep, I'm a mind reader. And there is Charles. Ooh, look at gold. Amazing. Just before the data, profit 27 pips.
It's almost like people know what's about to come out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mixed data, like every Thursday.
Yeah,
True that.
yeah. That's getting old. That's getting old.
Thomas.
Robert.
Could we take a look at how you've charted gold there? I just seen you'd like an upward channel, couple of fib extensions.
Yeah, brother. I sent it out in Discord as well. But here it is. On the 1 hour time frame. Can you see it?
Yep.
Let's go and watch the profit. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm finally back. Oh, yeah.
So has this behavior changed what you're going to do at 74?
The behavior, or...
Well, you said you were going to, that if it dropped down to 74, you were going to close your sell positions, right?
Yes, I did say that, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah, I will close most likely. Yeah. Profit is profit, so... Mm-hmm. Data is coming up soon, guys. Position running in 40 pips profit from the highest point. Lowest is even that is 20 pips. If you, I'm not going to say what to do with your position, but ask your bank account, can you afford to lose that profit or not? Tyron Abbey says gold will go up. Yep, it will go up, but not right now. So first, look at the chart. I'm selling down to 74, 77, sorry, 70 and 69, and expecting continuation from there. This could be only a temporary spike, you know, it's just a matter of seconds, but overall I'm waiting for on the macro view I am bullish on gold, but as you can see I'm happy with the profit from the sales right now. Okay, I'm gonna lock in the lowest position. Okay. Anandas Menderes, sir, gold buy or sell in news action? That depends on the news, brother. You need to be able to interpret the data as soon as it comes out. You won't be able to trade it the most of the times because price already moved. So why don't you do your front running position ahead of the news, based on your view on macroeconomics, you know, and all that. We have 1 minute. Get your credit cards ready and your stop losses. It's going to be wild. 45.
We had enough full margin for the week.
Oh man, don't tell me about it. So fuck me. I'm so happy that, you know, I'm trading 1 or 2 lots and not going crazy because I've.
That get good.
26 seconds. Shout out the data when you can see it. So I'm selling gold, buying NASDAQ, but this could change based on the data, which is about to come out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the data that just came out. Very low continued jobless claims. Very, very low. Again, what is the initial? Significantly. How on earth? That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god. Yet gold is still dropping. That is just absolutely insane. Okay, so running in 36 pips profit. PC price is higher. It's not what I was expecting. Yet gold is still dropping. 45 pips.
Thomas,
Yeah.
shouldn't lower jobless claims be good for sales?
Tony, what do you think? I'll let you answer this question.
Yeah, just sorry, I didn't hear that question. I was just reading it
Is
myself. I was just going to say not a strong signal for gold. Overall, slight bearish bias due to inline PCE data showing stable inflation with minor economic growth signals coming from consumer spending. US 30 and 100, not a strong signal. Overall trend mildly bullish as steady inflation figures and slight growth in consumer spending may support equities, but limited impact without a major miss. No strong buy or sell signals. Data largely aligned with expectations. That's from my own little bot that I've got.
Very well put together. Did you rehearse this?
No, sir. As soon as the data comes out, I chuck it into my bot, and then it gives me that.
Fucking machine. Tyron Abbey on YouTube is very, very loud about don't sell. It will definitely go up. Yes, it will go up. But from where? That's the question. I mean, if it drops 2,000 pips and then goes up, are you going to come back like, oh, I told you so, like a week later? But anyway, I'm out of the positions now.
Right.
I'm closing down. I'm not going to risk. Money is money, even if it's a few hundred. Yep. That's it, baby. I booked 40 pips. I don't care if it goes any lower. I'm happy with the money. You can't go broke making a profit. Exactly. I mean, I would be happy to show my £400 win rather than £400 loss. And now I can.
Oh, the readings, Thomas. Sorry, I'm late, mate. I got stuck.
It's alright. Readings were very in line with the analyst expectation. It wasn't in line with what I was expecting. So the initial and continuing jobless claims were significantly lower, which signals a strong labor market. That is not favorable for gold, because if the labor market is strong, that means the Fed has no reason to increase interest rate cut to 50 basis points. So they're gonna, they might not gonna go ahead with any interest rate cut, because the labor market is strong enough, as we just saw from the initial and continuing jobless claims. And that's my personal view. You may disagree with that. And it may change next month or NFP tomorrow. But the continuing jobless claims and initial jobless claims are looking very, very healthy. So the Fed has no reason to deliver a 50 basis point rate cut or even a 25 next week. But NFP could totally change the picture.
Does that... Oh, sorry, mate, go on.
No, that's it.
Does that core PCE price index mean much?
Yep. It's okay. It came out higher than the expectation, but same as before. And core PC prices doesn't move too much because it excludes energy and food prices. And it's still below 3%. I think it's very healthy. And many analysts and traders are arguing that the Fed should really move away from the 2% target rate, because that's the old mantra that they inherited from decades ago, that 2% must be the inflation rate. That's the healthy growth rate. And with the kind of inflation that we had in the last few years, many economists question the Fed and central banks around the world that is the growth rate should be really 2%, the inflation rate. Why can it be 3%? I mean, if you look at the technological advancement, if you look at the lifespan of different products, everything just sped up so much. The speed of consumption increased significantly in the last 2 decades. So we consume completely different today than 20 years ago. We change our clothes much faster. change cars every few years, most of the people who can afford to. So everything just much faster in life. And that, as a result, inflation, of course, many economists arguing that the Fed should move away from the 2% inflation target. What do you think about that?
Real inflation.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like even like the cost of a phone is $1,000 now.
Yeah, and many people changing it every single year as soon as the new iPhone comes out.
So what's the point to buy a new iPhone when everything is the same?
Recently, the iPhone 16, yeah. There are some software updates and there's many good functions, but overall, I did not upgrade because I feel it's similar to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, so I didn't upgrade, and they didn't change too much on the outer design. But if you look at from iPhone 1 to iPhone 11, 12, every single year Apple improved hardware and software and the design significantly. So that was actually a motivation for people to change because it was newer, it was faster, it was sleeker. But this year, it's not. The Mac Mini and the MacBook Pro is a different story because that's out of the world now. It's amazing, but the iPhones, there's no incentive to upgrade. How are the sales going, ladies and gentlemen? On gold.
Great.
Doing amazing.
I'm still in buys, so
Thomas, some of us are buying. Those bullets are strong. They hurt.
Yeah. Overall, I'm bullish. As I explained, overall, I'm significantly bullish on gold, and as many people attacking me like, oh, why are you selling? Gold is gonna go up. Yeah, it will go up, but let me enjoy the 50 fucking pips I just made now, after 2 stop losses this morning. And if you look at the chart, I'm expecting price to come down a little bit lower and then continue, its bullish stance, its bullish direction. But did you guys see the Chicago PMI, which is coming up in just under in about an hour? We still have data. Also Atlanta GDP, also NFP tomorrow. So I'm not saying gold is gonna melt. Big picture, gold up, intraday, sell now. Tyron Abbey said, don't sell, it will definitely go up. Yeah, one day.
Thomas, your chart is gone.
Pardon?
Your chart is gone.
Yeah, I turned it off because no one is speaking. There's 115 people, so I just wanted to check if you guys are awake.
I'm always awake. I listen.
How you doing, Thomas?
Very good. How you doing, Sharpie?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've broken even today.
Yes.
What, go on, Poonanis?
Hey, Punani.
Well done.
You're
Nice
so
sell.
late.
That's going good.
George, why you are so late?
No, he's early for tomorrow.
US having good data. Damn.
Shabaz's wife is not happy that he's gambling away the family savings.
I thought it was Charles for a second there.
The slippers are flying.
Quite surprised at the lower initial jobless claims.
Yes, that was very surprising.
The 10th of October, that release was ridiculous. 260.
10th of October, 260.
Yeah, it was
On
revised
initials.
even higher. Big spike.
Yeah. I think most of the traders focus today on PC price index, which slows as expected to 2.1%. And the initial jobless claims didn't deliver that much of a surprise. I mean, it was a surprise that it wasn't high enough. Chicox, what if NFP will show the same data as ADP yesterday? How could effect on gold price and rate cut next week? Give me some analysis, please, sir. NFP is tomorrow, brother. And ADP yesterday was... Let me just check the calendar. ADP yesterday was significantly higher. And yeah, I think NFP could be higher tomorrow. What is the forecast? So the ADP finally could be good. The forecast on NFP is 111, so it's half of the previous one. And I think it's going to be significantly higher based on ADP, based on JOLTS, based on the initial and continuing jobless claims. Everything points into the direction that the NFP is heavily misforecasted and is going to be significantly higher. If non-farm payrolls delivers anything above 200, 250,000, gold is going to sell to hell. That is my analysis.
I'd say the same. I think we're in for a shocker. It's political season. I want to see what the revision on these numbers are going to be.
Amen. I'm buying on NFP. Well, guys, it's when you do so. When I front run any position, I have my reasoning. So it's not just drawing lines and following different technical methodologies. Sometimes, yes, sometimes technical plays a huge part in trading when you look for entries. But when you have such an important data as NFP, try to understand the current monetary environment. What is the current inflation level? What is the market sentiment? What are the fundamentals on the US economy? And then come up with a scenario analysis. I mean, if the data is significantly higher than the forecast, which in my opinion is going to be easy to overcome or to be higher because the forecast is only 111,000. Mostly, I think, because they factor in Hurricane Milton. So if data is going to be significantly higher tomorrow on NFP, what would the Fed do? The Fed's dual mandate dictates that they have a job to keep inflation at 2%. Now, the core PC price index came just 2.1%, so that is done. Then, the labor market, the second part of the dual mandate of the Fed is full employment. ADP printed a strong number. Jobless claims and initial jobless, continuing and initial jobless claims today, again, printed a lower number. So there's less people claiming unemployment benefit in the United States of America. And the, what was the other thing? So anyway, the US economy continues to be robust. If NFP tomorrow shows that more jobs being created than forecasted, gold is going to sell off. Simple as that. Without a doubt. It's simple economics. If NFP tomorrow comes as forecasted, so anything below 150,000, then gold might have the chance to reach a new all-time high, simply because the Federal Reserve actions. Think like the Fed, and you should be fine. Position running at 65 pips of profit.
I think the Fed gonna wait now the election, wait who gonna win. Then, because the economic the plan is different, so that's gonna have big impact.
Yeah, that's the other reason, which is very well said by Yanar, that why would they do anything with the interest rate just a week before the presidential election in the US? And position have reached 27.73, running a total of 70 pips profit. Swordman, but NFP is new month. Does it take actions based on last month news datas? Who wants to answer this question? So, Swordman, I don't know what's your first name. Do you think NFP is forward-looking or based on historical data? So it's the same as the earnings. Earnings always based on the last quarter, the previous, because you need time to accumulate your data. And when you have one quarter, they collect the data, they look at it, and they release the, earnings. Same with NFP, same with any statistical data. That's based on historical performance or historical data. Fed monetary policy has more priority than labor market on market sentiment. No, they have the labor. I don't really understand the question, but their priority is labor market, not market sentiment. They control the market through verbal and non-verbal communication. Oh, position running in 74 pips. 80, anyone? Almost 69. Is it going to be 69 soon? Swordman, I don't know. I'm learning from you. So far, you got you've a lot of knowledge, honestly. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, the data is...
Get to understand.
Hello, Tarek.
How are you?
Very good. Very good. Just backed in 55 pips and position was running at 80 pips. Those of you who are watching YouTube, and if you would like to learn more, instead of, if you tried the rest, now try the best. If you want to join the Alpha FX community, first, follow me on Telegram. I posted the link into the YouTube chat, but posting it again now. Follow me on Telegram. And also use the discount code. Use the link I'm sending right now. You get to join. It's a Halloween discount for £299. You can join the community and you can learn more about trading. The Alpha FX Academy, the Discord we have, just absolutely fantastic. Recently we had so many talented people joined. not just recently, like all the time, but Tony, I mean, the analysis you posted today, just unbelievable. Very good logical reasoning, loads of fundamentals. Charles as well, a very good trader, and you can learn from not just from me, but from everyone else. Every single day, I'm completely surprised what's going on in Discord. Like, the level is just beyond any other trading group out there. And of course, we have Brad.
Oh, shout.
Say it. What's up, Janar?
Thomas, there is possibility, more reason why gold should go up. Like the street talking, possibly Iran gonna send rockets before the USA election, and there is possible Israel gonna attack before Iran, so it's possibly gonna be fun weekend. A lot of rockets.
Yeah, and it's possible I'm gonna throw up tomorrow because I have too many whiskeys, too much whiskeys. You know, anything is possible. Alo, sir, what's the reason of selling gold? I roll the dice.
From the last push on the hourly, if you pull the Fibonacci from the last push on the hourly, it seems to be respecting the Fib 382. It's not the same as your chart, Thomas, but I just pulled the Fib from the last push on the hourly, and it seems to be bouncing around the 382, maybe coming back up.
Yep, absolutely. It's bang on. So you can, I already drew it, sorry. So right here, you can see it. It's respecting very, very well. But I'm still some, for some reason, I'm still expecting...
Yeah. Me too. In the longer term, like 4-hour candle.
Yeah, well, maybe we're going to have another spike down, but overall, if you look at the market structure, it would make more sense. And now this is where I bring in the technicals. It would make more sense because it would then close out more buyers and then move higher. We have an FP tomorrow as well.
Jeez, I almost got stopped out.
No. What's your entry? What's your stop loss?
From this morning, 75.66, and stop loss is 40 pips.
75, so you're around 71.
71.65.
Yeah.
Tony, how do you feel about the new budget in the UK?
I'll wrap my head around the capital gains, and there's a little increase over there. That's the only one that affects me majorly.
Yeah.
But just on a personal note, these the way that they have fudged the numbers to make it look good is just unbelievable. The amount of borrowing is ridiculous. Jesus. So yeah, I don't have much faith in the UK going forward. I think it's an absolute shit show.
If you had a farm in your family or something of like 3 million in terms of land and you inherited that, you'd have to fork out so much for tax.
I mean,
just when you inherit it.
Who the fuck would pay? I mean, it's in Hungary, inheritance tax. This is something that it's a big no.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? You're taxed on every single.
You only get taxed if you, for example, when I inherited my house, if it wasn't, if it's only got on my name, if I sell it straight away, then I have to pay tax.
Yeah.
Only if I sell it, but if after 5 years, no tax even if I sell it.
So good.
The biggest money maker here, though, Charles, and anyone who's British, or to be honest, anyone worldwide, is they keep the banding for the tax brackets the same. And what they said yesterday is they're going to maintain those tax brackets till 2028, meaning as we all get more and more money because inflation goes up and we earn more and more, we end up going into these tax brackets higher and higher, like collectively as a nation. So now what's happening is you have in the lowest tax bracket, you have like 40 million people joining that tax bracket. The highest tax bracket used to have something like 4 million people. It's now got 6 million people, and that's going to carry on increasing. So even though they don't increase your tax, they keep that the same, and you end up more and more people end up paying shadow tax into governments around the world like this. These sketchy, scaly little. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, it's not great. I think I'm just gonna keep going to different countries and renting for like 3 to 6 months. But I think they want to introduce if you're a British citizen and you're earning money outside of the UK, when you come back, you still have to be taxed. They're gonna tax you regardless.
They try to do that to me as a South African leaving South Africa. They still want my money overseas if I come back to South Africa for any length of time.
Yeah.
So I spend 187 here in the UK.
Nightmare.
What would they double tax you?
Dude, South African SARS, South African Revenue Service, is a absolute beast when it comes to revenue generation. And one of the big things that they have is if you leave South Africa without like officially doing it in some weird random way, you end up still staying on their books and they come for you, like they come for that money. What they've also done is for people that are South African but live overseas, but still come back to South Africa regularly, they want you to declare all your foreign income and pay tax in South Africa on it.
What?
Dude, South Africa has stolen every bit of money you can possibly steal. They're going for everything now. They have the biggest shrinking middle class that I can like make heads or tail of in the world. It's crazy in South Africa. And such good people. Amazing place to be.
But hold on, is once you pay tax, if you live abroad and if you pay tax there, they want to still tax you on that amount.
Yeah.
So the way that it works is, right, you're in a foreign country, you're obviously going to pay whatever that foreign country is, like PAYE wise. But yes, the answer to that question, and please, if someone knows more than me, ping me and let me know. But they've tried to come after me like that in the UK because I didn't officially leave South Africa in the correct way, and so they wanted me to declare all the income that I've made.
Okay, that
and
makes
they
a
wanted me to
difference.
pay that back. Yeah.
Is it similar to the US then?
Hold on, just
I'm
one
sure it's similar to
one thing, that if you leave the country and if you don't declare that you left the country to work somewhere else, they very well gonna go after you. Because when I left Hungary, moved to the UK, I had to submit a form that I'm leaving the country, fuck you. And that way, even after that, 10 years, they contacted me that I have to pay, I don't know, tens of thousands of pounds in tax, and I had to declare all my income. And I said, well, not really, because I just signed this form and I gave it to you, so I don't have to pay anything to you because I already paid my taxes to the British government. So you have to, any country you leave, you have to declare that, yes, I'm leaving the country and I'm going to pay tax somewhere else.
I agree with you, and that's like fundamental when you're traveling between different countries and living in separate tax havens, right? To a certain extent. However, what SARS does is above and beyond that. I'll find the exact literature. I'm not that smart, so I have to read a lot of stuff. So I'll find the one that it says there. But they do shove you double what you're saying there.
Yeah, I mean any government agency who's dealing with tax is going to screw you over multiple times. They're going to finger you without any lube.
Okay.
But always pay your taxes. Yep. And we always do. We all are.
Exactly.
Anyway, Yaro, if your position got closed out. Fuck.
Nope, I'm still in.
Are you still in? Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Sorry. I thought your stop loss is around. And there you go. Final push down to 69. 69.
Oi.
69. Coming soon.
To
And we
your
have...
Fuck.
I guess
All
it's
in.
close. 90 piece profit. Amazing. Come on, 69. One more push to the downside, and I would really consider closing down profits. If you're in profit, close it down. Well, I'm not saying you should, but do whatever you want with your money. But now it's running in 90 pips profit, ladies and gentlemen. 69 is incoming. Come to daddy. 69. 70, 71. Come on, 69. Hey! Briefly, but we had 69. Amazing.
So funny.
Yeah, we just touched 69. Yeah, I'm gonna close down the sell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nice
close down
app.
the sell. And now
It would be
going
great
to-
if it got to 2,766. Because I want to put a long position.
This
in
is the
there.
level I want to enter. Around 68, 69. Yeah, somewhere around this level.
Hmm.
That's the weekly pivot.
Mine is 38, so significantly lower on the weekly.
I've got a resistance one.
Oh, the R one, yeah.
Support one. Yeah, one of those. I don't discriminate.
Anyway, I'm gonna enter with a wider stop loss with only 2 lots.
Nice. Very good.
Oh shit! No. I'm gonna enter only with 1. Sorry, I closed down half. I only enter with 1 lot. It's too wide. If it comes any lower, I'm going to enter with high lots.
That's what she said. No, too wide.
Too big. Five is a profit. Very
When
nice.
the big volume starts coming in the buy direction for gold. Nuts. Absolutely nuts how those pivots work.
Pivots are fucking amazing. Anyway, do I want to set a buy limit? Yeah, I'm gonna set a buy limit
Whoa.
at 69. Uh, 2,769. Stop loss 27.64. Give it a 50 pip stop loss. Wait, 2 lots. Take profit 2,800.
Where's this pivot point that you're mentioning?
On the chart.
Yes.
Mine, Tony was mentioning the R2 at 27.68.69.
It's probably good to mention I use Fibonacci, not normal
Yeah.
pivots.
Well,
And that lines up with many things on the chart. So Robert, if you asked me about the channel, that lines up with the bottom of the channel. Let me just show you on the chart. So that's the R2 pivot we were talking about. It lines up with the fib
Weekly and daily.
50%, the R2 pivot, and the S1 support.
it's just an indicator.
I see the Fib 5. I have that too. What was the S1?
The S1, it's already gone. The S1 is already
Yeah,
passed.
that got wrecked.
Ooh, my buy limit is going to be triggered. Ooh, Tony and Sean is going to be best brothers here in the Alpha Discord. Add me on Discord.
I just need your sort code and account number.
Buy limit's active, right?
Oh, my buy limit has been triggered.
Oh my god.
Just got a message from Raul. Buy full margin at 69. Yeah, he's been listening to the stream. I know he's speaking all the time.
I'm going to press a buy limit. Oh my Jesus.
Oh yeah, buy limit at 69 triggered to the pip. So, hey Raul, if you bought at 69, look at my position. Gold, bought exactly at 69. Right on. Whoever posted Stoyan, I love that image in the chat.
It's funny, isn't it?
It's amazing. Brilliant. I love it. How can I download it? Save as downloads. All right, guys. If you wanna, yeah, various, what was his name? Tyrone Abbey, who said don't sell. It will definitely go up. Yeah, after 100 pips drop. And I guarantee, if price goes up from now, he's gonna come back tomorrow and say, "I told you." Alright, ladies and gentlemen, profit has been made today. Set the buy limits and already in a buy, but the sales were absolutely fantastic. We're running in 90 pips of profit. I'm gonna call it today. Tomorrow is an FP. We won't have a live trading session in the morning. No morning briefing, but we are going to have a live session, so we're going to live stream NFP. You get to decide whether we should live stream it on YouTube or just keep it to ourselves. Thank you so much, guys, and see you all tomorrow. Remember, protect your capital. We made 90 pips today. Don't get greedy. Thank you so much, and see you all.
Thanks, Thomas. Keep on.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Nice evening, Thomas. Bye bye.
Bye. Sell.
Thank you.
And those of you who are watching YouTube, invest in your education. If you can't afford to lose thousands of dollars, you can afford to join the Alpha FX community and learn something about the market. Go to alphafx.eu and read everything about the memberships. There's only 4 memberships available, and I just posted a discount link. It's not 50%, it's way more than 50% discount. So for £299, you get to join the Alpha community. Go to the YouTube chat. I pinned the link in the YouTube chat, just pinning it right now. And yeah, learn more about the markets. Don't waste your money. Learn to trade properly. Otherwise, it's just gambling if you trade, lines. But anyway, Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I very hope that you managed to close some profit with us, because that position was opened live with you at the beginning of the stream, and I specifically explained why I entered into sell position and why I was in a buy position after that. Hope you enjoyed. Check out the discount link in the YouTube chat. See you all. This is the Alpha FX.